Hello, wonderful friends. Have you ever wanted something so much? Like a yummy cookie or a shiny new toy? You wished for it with all your heart. Maybe you tried super hard to get it. You reached, you jumped, you asked with your kindest voice. Did you ever feel a little bit sad if you couldn't get it? It's a funny feeling, isn't it? Sometimes, when we can't have something, we might even pretend we didn't really want it anyway. Like, oh, that old thing? Today, we're going on an adventure with a clever fox who learns a big lesson about wanting things. Let's imagine together. Our story will help us understand our feelings better. It's about being honest with ourselves, even when things don't go exactly our way. Get ready for a tale about a hungry fox and some very tempting grapes. What do you think will happen? Let's find out. Once upon a time, in a sunny forest, lived a playful fox named Foxy. He loved to skip and prance, exploring every little path and tree. One warm afternoon, Foxy felt a rumble in his tummy. Oh dear, he thought. I am so very hungry. He sniffed the air, hoping for a tasty snack. He walked past tall trees and green bushes. His paws made soft pitter-patter sounds on the forest floor. He was looking for something special. Foxy kept walking, his nose twitching, his ears listening for any sound of food. He imagined a juicy berry or a crunchy bug. The sun shone brightly, making the leaves sparkle. Foxy felt happy and full of energy, despite his hungry tummy. He loved his forest home. He rounded a bend in the path, and suddenly his eyes grew wide. What amazing sight did Foxy see next? It was truly wonderful. Wow! Hanging high on a vine, Foxy saw the most beautiful bunch of grapes. They were big, round, and shimmered a deep, inviting purple. Oh my! Foxy gasped. Those looked like the juiciest, sweetest grapes I have ever seen. His mouth began to water, just looking at them. The grapes looked perfectly ripe, shining like little jewels under the warm sun. Foxy imagined their sweet taste in his mouth. He skipped closer, his tail wagging with excitement. This was exactly what his hungry tummy wanted, a delicious purple grape feast. But there was a small problem. The grapes were hanging quite high up, just out of easy reach. Foxy looked up with a determined gaze. He knew he had to try. Those grapes called to him. I must have them, Foxy thought. They look absolutely perfect for a hungry fox. Foxy took a big step back. He wiggled his nose, gathered all his strength, and then, whoosh! He leaped high into the air, his paws stretched out, almost touching the lovely grapes, but not quite. They were still a tiny bit too far away. Grrr, he grumbled. He landed with a little thud, shaking his fluffy tail. Okay, he thought. I'll try again. A little higher this time. He took another big run, gathered more speed, and boing. Foxy bounced up, up, up. He was sure to get them this time. The grapes swung just out of reach, teasing him. Oh, those tricky, bouncy grapes. Foxy landed again, feeling a little less bouncy. He still wanted them badly. His tummy gave another loud rumble. I won't give up, he declared, with a tiny huff and a puff. Foxy tried a different way. He found a small rock to stand on, hoping it would make him taller. This is a great idea, he chirped. He jumped again from the rock, stretching his neck and paws as much as he could. But still, swish. The grapes danced away. He huffed and puffed. His legs were getting tired from all the jumping. But those grapes looked so sweet and inviting. Foxy jumped and spun around. He tried every clever fox move he knew. But the grapes remained just out of his grasp. He looked up at them, feeling a little droopy. Why are you so high? He whined to the grapes. They just hung there, sparkling. His ears drooped a little. His tail stopped wagging. All that jumping for nothing. What should Foxy do now? He felt very tired. Foxy sat down with a sigh. His muscles ached and his tummy still rumbled. He looked at the grapes, then looked away, feeling grumpy. He had tried his very best. He had jumped with all his might, but those grapes were simply too high for him to reach, no matter what. A little wave of sadness washed over Foxy. He really, really wanted those grapes. They looked so delicious, and he was so hungry. He tapped his paw on the ground. It's not fair, he thought. I put in so much effort, and I still can't have them. The sun started to set a little, and Foxy knew he couldn't stay there all day jumping. He needed to find something else to eat, but the thought of the grapes still made his tummy ache and his heart feel a little heavy. What a tricky situation for Foxy. Then Foxy had a strange idea. He muttered. Those grapes are probably not even good. They look shiny, but they must be sour. He wanted to feel better about not getting them, so he decided to trick himself. Yes, definitely sour. I don't want sour grapes, he tried to convince himself. They are probably hard and taste like lemons. Yuck. I don't like sour things at all. Foxy puffed out his chest, trying to sound very sure. Only silly foxes would want such sour grapes. Not me. I'm a clever fox. But deep down, a tiny part of Foxy still knew he really did want those grapes. He was just pretending they were bad. He hoped that by saying they were sour, his tummy wouldn't feel so hungry for them anymore. But his tummy still rumbled a little. So Foxy turned his back on the beautiful, unreachable grapes. He walked away with his nose in the air, trying to look very important. Good riddance to those sour grapes. He huffed, trying to sound pleased. But his ears drooped just a little bit. No one saw it. He walked faster and faster, leaving the grapevine behind. He searched for other berries or tasty roots, trying to forget them. Foxy tried to tell himself that he was glad he didn't eat those sour grapes. But his heart felt a little empty, and his mouth a little dry. He kept thinking about the bright purple color and how sweet they had looked. Even though he said they were sour, he still imagined their taste. Our Foxy learned a lesson that day, but maybe not the one he thought. What do you think our story teaches us? Let's talk about it. Our Foxy felt disappointed because he couldn't get what he wanted. Have you ever felt like Foxy? When you really wanted a toy but couldn't have it? Maybe you tried your best to draw a perfect picture, but it didn't turn out exactly right. Or you wanted to win a game, but someone else did. It's a tricky feeling, isn't it? When we try hard and still don't get something, it can make us feel a bit sad or even frustrated. Just like Foxy, sometimes we might even say, "Oh, I didn't want that anyway." We might pretend it wasn't good to make ourselves feel better. This is called having sour grapes. It means we act like we don't care about something because we couldn't get it, even if we really did. But is it always helpful to pretend? Let's think about how we can be true to our feelings and still be happy, even when things are tough. It's totally okay to feel sad or disappointed when things don't go your way. Everyone feels like that sometimes, even grown-ups. If you wanted to play with a friend and they were busy, it's okay to feel a little sad. That's a real feeling in your heart, instead of saying, "Oh, I didn't want to play with them anyway." It's braver to say, "I feel a little sad they were busy." Your feelings are like little messages telling you what's happening inside. It's good to listen to them and understand them. When you are honest about how you feel, it helps you understand yourself better. It's a superpower to know your own heart. Remember Foxy? He pretended the grapes were sour, but he still wished he had them. Being honest with himself would have felt better. You have a superpower inside you. It's the power to be honest about your feelings, even when it's a little bit hard. If you tried your best at something and it didn't work out, you can say, I tried, and I really wanted that. That's being brave. It's okay to say, I'm a little sad, or I'm a little disappointed. These are honest words from your honest heart. When you are true to your feelings, you grow stronger and kinder to yourself. You learn to accept what happens. So next time something is too high, or a game doesn't go your way, remember Foxy. Instead of saying sour grapes, just feel your feelings. You are amazing for trying, and it's okay if things don't always work out. Your feelings are important. And so, our story of Foxy and the grapes reminds us of a special secret. It's okay to want things, and it's okay if you don't get them. What's most important is to be honest with your own wonderful heart. Don't pretend you didn't want something if you truly did. Being honest about your feelings, even the tricky ones, helps you shine bright from the inside out. You are true to yourself. Like Foxy learned, sometimes pretending doesn't make us feel better. Our honest feelings are a better guide for our hearts. Carry this little bit of magic with you today. Your feelings are your own, and it's okay to let them be just as they are. Remember Foxy, and remember your brave, honest heart. Until next time, keep exploring and being wonderfully you. As you reflect on what we shared today, notice how the insights are already settling within you. And know that the next time we meet, even deeper clarity of the topic will be waiting for you.